Chapter 6 Power of Love. Long time ago, in a small mountain village lived Satyam and his horse named Musky. Satyam had a very big farm. He loved his horse a lot and took proper care of him. Musky too loved his master from the depth of his heart. Whenever Satyam would come back from the market, Musky used to rush to the gate of the farm to welcome his master. Satyam used to smile at this loving gesture of his pet and patting him on his head used to say, "I know, Musky, that you are angry with me because I did not take you to the market." Musky would just nod his head as if he had understood what was said to him and give out a short neigh to register his complaint. Days passed by and both Musky and his master Satyam lived happily. Sometimes Musky used to pull the cart loaded with farm products to the market. He used to love going to the market with Satyam. Never did Musky complain about the load he had to pull. Upon reaching the market, Satyam used to place the cart under the shade of a tree and remove the reins from Musky's mouth. He used to leave food for Musky in a basket and water in a tub before going to do his business dealings. Musky used to eat whatever was given to him and wait patiently for Satyam to come back. After having sold all the farm products in the market, Satyam used to come back to the cart in the evening. He never forgot to bring carrots for Musky from the market. Musky loved eating carrots before starting their return journey to the village. This was a regular routine and never did the master and his pet have any problems with each other. Musky lived happily in his stable and Satyam never ignored his requirements to keep him healthy and fit. Satyam had to go to Canada for some work. He knew that he will have to stay there for about 3 to 4 years. He was really worried about Musky. He knew that in his absence the work of the farm will be taken care of by his family members and employees. But one thing troubled him a lot. It was about Musky. He wondered, will Musky be taken care of properly? He could not find any convincing solution to this problem. Abdul Khan had a fruit orchard on the outskirts of the mountain village where Satyam lived. He was a good friend of Satyam. He had a flourishing business of growing and selling fruits. Worried about Musky, Satyam thought of going to Abdul Khan and discussed the matter with him. That very day, he put the saddle on Musky and rode all the way to Abdul Khan's orchard. Abdul was happy to see his friend after such a long time. "How nice to see you after such a long time," remarked Abdul with a pleasing smile on his face. Satyam got down from Musky and both the friends embraced each other. Abdul took his friend to the sitting room of his bungalow. The weather was cold in the mountain village and the orchard being on the outskirts of the village, it was much colder there. The attendant brought 2 mugs of hot coffee for both the friends. Enjoying the hot mug of coffee, Abdul said, "When are you leaving for Canada, Satyam? And how long would my friend be away from us?" Satyam replied, "Abdul, it's some very important assignment that takes me so far away from you, and I presume this will be for about 2 to 3 or maybe 4 years. Is there anything I could do for you in your absence?" asked Abdul. This was what Satyam had come to Abdul for. He immediately said, "Yes, Abdul, I am not concerned about the farm or any other thing. My concern is Musky. I am not fully convinced to leave him at the mercy of my employees or other family members. You know how much I love him. I was just wondering if I could leave him under your care and supervision. You can use his services to carry your fruits to the market. I'm sure you will provide him care and comfort as I do." Abdul smiled and said, "Oh, my friend, you need not worry about Musky. You just go carefree on your assignment and it would be a matter of pride for me to have Musky with me. I assure you that Musky would find another Satyam in Abdul. He would never miss you. I will love him and take care of him as my foster child." Satyam was relieved to hear such genuine assurance from his dearest friend. He thought that now he would be able to live peacefully in Canada away from Musky. Satyam smiled at Abdul and said, "I am so fortunate to have such an accommodating and understanding friend like you. I'm leaving for Canada day after tomorrow. I will come with Muskie and the cart tomorrow and leave him under your guardianship. Use the services of Muskie, but please never allow him to feel my absence." Saying so, Satyam came out. Both the friends once again embraced each other, and Satyam rode Muskie back to his farm. Next morning, Muskie and the cart were left at Abdul's orchard. The day after that, Satyam flew to Canada, quite relieved that Muskie was in the care of the loving hands of Abdul. Muskie was provided the best food. He used to get plenty of apples to eat. His services were the same to carry fruits to the market. Abdul had appointed his most trusted servant, Aman, to take care of Muskie. Aman used to lead the cart with fruits every day, and Muskie used to pull it to the market. Time passed by, and 3 years when Satyam was away to Canada too passed soon. Satyam had come back to his mountain village. Reaching home, he rushed to Abdul's orchard to meet Muskie. On the way, he saw Muskie pulling a heavily loaded cart with fruits. The way was uphill, and Aman at the reins had pulled it hard to force Muskie pull the load. Satyam was sad to see Muskie in such a state. Aman did not know Satyam and so could not recognize him. Satyam walked up to the cart. He did not disclose his identity. He said to the boy at the reins, "Dear young boy, why are you pulling the reins so hard? The way is uphill, and if you keep on pulling the reins so hard, you're putting your horse under discomfort. He will not be able to use his entire strength to pull the load." Saying so, he asked Aman to get down from the cart and said, "Let me show you how to handle a horse so that you can get the best services from him." Aman got down from the cart. Satyam walked up to the cart and loosened the reins of Muskie, patted him on his neck and murmured a few words in his ears. To the utter dismay of Aman, Muskie started happily pulling the heavily loaded cart uphill as if it was an empty cart. Aman was mesmerized to see such a change. He could not believe what he saw. He asked, "Sir, how have you made such a magical feat possible?" Satyam smiled and replied, "Young man, what you can achieve by love can never be achieved by force. Try to win the heart and you will be able to win the whole world. Remember, animals too have a heart and feelings like we do." Saying so, he let Aman take the cart to the market, whereas Satyam walked all the way to Abdul's orchard. After such a long time, Abdul was happy to see his friend and both embraced each other. They sat down and started chatting. When Aman came back from the market in the evening, he was shocked to see the same person he had met on his way to the market talking to his master in such a homely way. Seeing Muskie come back, Satyam went to him and patted him on his head and neck. He embraced him as a father embraces his child. This time, Muskie neighed happily to welcome his master back. Thanking Abdul and wishing him goodbye, he drove the cart with Muskie happily, pulling it back to put a tick on